Welcome to the weekly updates from the Western World Low Altitude Economy News. REGENT, the developer and manufacturer of all-electric sea gliders, announced this week a major expansion of its collaboration with UrbanLink Air Mobility, a pioneering South Florida-based advanced air and maritime mobility company, reports a press release. UrbanLink has increased its order of REGENT Viceroy sea gliders to 47 from the previous 27 announced last autumn, placing Florida as a US leader in next-generation coastal mobility. Note that REGENT themselves use the word sea gliders for their crafts, though technically they are ekranoplans or wing-in-ground WIG vehicles, which are low-flying crafts using ground effect to generate lift rather than full winged flight. Compared to electric aircraft, they offer more range and capacity with a given battery. Now, I understand that many tech-savvy people dislike the imprecision of seeing gliders when it's a WIG vehicle. But from marketing perspective, please consider this. REGENT was founded in 2021 and already boasts pre-orders of up to $1 billion plus US. The engineering first WIG vehicle Airfish 8 had its first prototype tested in 2001 in Europe and 20 years later has 2 prototypes testing in Asia. It's important to be precise for safety and quality, no doubt. In marketing, however, sometimes it pays off not to care too much about definitions and facts. Sad truth. Next topic, military drone launch vehicle announced by the British company Urban Airport UAP. UAP, which launched its Air 1 vertiport in April 2022 and displayed it in Coventry to over 15,000 visitors, has now expanded into the military or defense market and is collaborating with Drone Evolution, a UK-based first-person view FPV and autonomous UAV delivery company. These drones are a core weapon system in the war in Ukraine, where the UK is heavily invested financially and militarily. This partnership introduces the DBX-A1, which is to be launched this year and which supports both reusable and one-way strike UAVs, streamlining operations for small unit tactics and theater-wide missions, as stated in a press release. This shows how, not just in China and the US, but also in Europe, state investment has a strong impact on the direction of private innovation in the low-altitude economy space. While this focus on military applications may give UAP access to massive coffers for military aid currently available in Europe, one does have to question what it means for the civil application development in Europe, and if UAP may not be delaying their vertiport development focus in a critical time for the industry. The next news is about a company which also has an obvious military application but doesn't have to delay their civilian development to profit from it. AIR, or AIR's cargo eVTOL aircraft, completes advanced night flight demonstrations in latest milestone. AIR's uncrewed eVTOL aircraft for the logistics market has successfully completed advanced nighttime flight demonstrations. The company has described the flight as a critical milestone in solidifying standard operating procedures (SOPs) for night operations and verifying seamless integration with ground crews for loading and unloading the aircraft. Additionally, the demonstrations further advance the company's effort to bring its cargo-focused eVTOL and piloted Air 1 to market for both consumer and commercial logistics use, showcasing its suitability for diverse applications. Rennie Plout, CEO and co-founder of AIR, said, "Operations don't stop once the sun goes down. We recognize early on that ensuring safety and efficiency at night is just as essential as in the daytime. We're proud to have completed this rigorous round of nighttime flight operations, showcasing that AIR's eVTOL for cargo use is ready for 24/7 use." And next to official dual use, in our next update on Archer Aviation. US arms maker Anduril, together with Archer Aviation and others, want to offer dual-use eVTOL cargo aircraft for the UK. US military technology company Anduril Industries, together with Archer Aviation, Skyports Drone Services and Atkins Realis, have teamed up for a series of up-and-coming dual-use eVTOL cargo aircraft trial programs in the UK. Anduril and partners will explore civil and defence applications in the UK using Archer's Midnight eVTOL aircraft. This includes explorations for beyond visual line of sight (BVLOS) operations, enabling low emissions, rapid response logistics to support a wide range of UK-focused civil and military use cases, including cargo. Anduril, who already has an existing partnership with Archer, is to serve as the lead systems integrator, incorporating software-defined mission autonomy, communications, and command and control systems tailored for UK operational needs. Archer will act as the platform provider, adapting its Midnight aircraft platform for dual-use applications and continuing its work with Anduril on planned hybrid VTOL aircraft. Autonomous flight partnership signed between Boeing's Wisk and NASA. Boeing's eVTOL subsidiary Wisk has entered into a new 5-year non-reimbursable Space Act agreement with NASA, which will focus on critical research led by NASA's Air Traffic Management Exploration (ATMX) project, aimed at advancing autonomous aircraft under instrument flight rules in the National Airspace System. As Wisk is developing an autonomous eVTOL aircraft, the company is working with NASA to help define the industry standards that will support the introduction of autonomous aircraft in the National Airspace System. Since 2020, Wisk and NASA have collaborated to develop key guidance for safe integration of autonomous aircraft systems for UAM operations under an initial Space Act agreement. This expanded collaboration will focus on research using advanced simulation and live virtual constructive flight environments that combine live flights with a simulated airspace to enable researchers to assess future operations. This work is instrumental in informing the development of airspace and route design optimized for highly automated urban air mobility operations, critical aircraft and ground-based safety system requirements necessary for autonomous flight in urban environments, air traffic control communications protocols, and procedures for seamless integration of UAM aircraft. And from the environmental front, British Water Services Regulation Authority Fund awards a drone project. British Public Competition About Water Safety awards £6 million to a drone-based lab-in-a-box project. A drone and lab-in-a-box proposal called Smart Skies Healthy Waters that provides near real-time on-site results and lab-grade analysis of coastal bathing water quality is one of the winners receiving funding from the Ofwat Innovation Fund. Ofwat is the Water Services Regulation Authority for England and Wales. This project is one of 16 solutions being awarded in the 5th Water Breakthrough Challenge. Each solution is committed to fostering innovative approaches to water and waste management. The Smart Skies Healthy Waters project is using automated drones, robotics, and cutting-edge sampling techniques to significantly improve coastal water monitoring, increasing the frequency of sampling and cutting the time to get results from up to 3 days to a matter of minutes. Led by Northumbrian Water in a partnership with Newcastle University, drone experts Skyport's Drone Services, real-time sensor specialists Proteus Instruments, and data experts Makutu.io, the project has been awarded £6 million. I hope you find these updates useful. Please leave a comment and like and share if you like them.